Hello and welcome to Rachel's Creative Space. I'm just going to share some happy mail today. I got some assemblage required stitching template monthly kit and my paper Terrace monthly. So let's see what I got. I've already opened them so it would be easier when I got to this. So let's see what we got. I love the fact that it's actually snail mail. I get stamps. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I have been an avid stamp collector since I was a child. And of course, over the years, you haven't always been able to do the things you want to do, but I've always just collected in the background. I'm not a serious collector, but I will say, I think I was in the 8th grade, and I entered a contest for hobbies and things. And I had over 10,000 stamps then. Many of them are international, but I have, most of it, of course, is the U.S. If anyone sees this and would like to exchange stamps and everything, let me know. I would love to be able to exchange with people. So this is my paper Terrace. Every month she has a theme. I think this is my 3rd kit. I am on the bottom tier. I only get a little bit. She has more bigger tiers, should I say, where you actually get a journal. So this is her little thing. So this month's is Picnic at Grandma's, which I think is awesome. And sometimes, I should say from my experience so far, she sometimes has a guest designer. And this month is Feed the Birdies. This is Jess at Paper Terrace. Very, very awesome little shop, and she has a Patreon that's free to join, but that is where you can also join the tiers of her mail club. So let's see what we got. Oh, look at this. Isn't that cute? A little swing. I am a second child and the first girl, and I have an older brother, so this very much hits home for me. That is so cute. A vintage it's a vintage playing card. I was going to say card, but vintage playing card. Love this. With a little dog, that would be me. I'm an animal lover. Always have animals. My dad used to call me, I think it's got a cat too. My dad used to say I was Ellie Mae from Beverly Hillbillies because things would just follow me home, which was true. It was true. It still does. It still happens. My current cat that I have, I got home and there it was, and it never left. My previous cat the same way. So yes, I am a huge animal lover, but love that. That is so cute. I know this is from, what is it? The little Feed the Birdies. Sorry, Feed the Birdies, because she showed this on her videos that she included vintage real black and white photos with some kits, but the lower tiers like me also got one. So isn't that cute? 1957. Isn't that adorable? Love it. All right, we'll look in the bag later. Ooh, another little card. It's like a supermarket. You can see all the carts and the counters for meats and stuff. Love that. I'm sorry. I do miss old-fashioned little markets like that. I really do. I loved them back, even when I was a kid, loved them. Of course, I'm telling my age, right? I will say I was not born in 1957, though. But, let's see. I love the little bag she puts everything in each month, because you can read. Everything she sends you can use in your junk journals, your scrapbooking, etc. And I do it all, so works for me. I am sorry if I'm shaking the camera. I was leaning up against the table. Oh, look at this. I guess it's a little ephemera pack. Can I? Oh, it wasn't sealed. Perfect. Coca-Cola. And I know that is a debate among people between Pepsi and Coke, but I'm a Coke girl. Love Coca-Cola, even though I rarely drink a soda now. But when I do, it's a Coke. Are these stickers? Yes, stickers of some apples. Oh my God, this is real vintage S&H green stamps. If you don't know what they are, they were a program that they used to have that supermarkets, when you bought groceries, you got so many stamps and you filled a book, and then you can get certain products for free. Pretty much the same as what you do today. It's just this was a physical thing and it was from a grocery store. Now, personally, my mother never did this because I was military. So we always went to the commissary. They didn't have such thing. But my friend's mother always collected these. And me and her, my friend, would sit here and put them in her books for her. I love this. Oh my gosh, what memories. Such memories, because I'm old enough to remember a lot of things that are considered vintage now. Even though I don't feel they're vintage. Oh my God, a Tupperware. Is that a sticker? Yes, it is. It's a sticker. Sorry, if I get too close to my phone, it doesn't focus. It's a Tupperware sticker. It says contents and date. Oh, I'm sorry. I still love my Tupperware. I don't care what anyone says. Love my Tupperware. It's always last. And like a perforated ticket of some type. Merchandise Stores, Island Greek Stores Company. Good for merchandise at face value, so 1 cent. I wonder how old this is. That is so cute. And another sticker, I believe. Yes, another sticker. Pure honey. And I guess they would write here the net weight or the type of honey. Like for me, a lot of honey we see, of course, being in Florida, is orange blossom. And then probably they put the weight of the honey that you're buying and probably put it on the jars or whatever. So cute. Ooh, a piece of vintage fabric. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm sorry, but some of the vintage fabrics like calicos and stuff, I love. I wish they would bring them back, man. So classic. A real coupon. Look at that. Tang. Who drank Tang? Put in the comments below if you drank Tang. God, I grew up on this stuff. 1992 is the expiration. Oh, I was a couponer in the day. Look at that. I love it. Oh, and it's actually a recipe from a book. Even has the page number. 3-layer salad. And the person who it belonged to. Isn't that awesome? Oh God, I love it. Love it. I love vintage. I love old things. Tells such a story. I'm so sad when people don't really appreciate it. But I am very, very lucky in the fact that even my children love vintage things. They just, me and my son and his wife go to antique stores and vintage markets when we get together a lot of times. He lives 5 hours away, so unfortunately it would not be all the time, but I go locally too. When he lived locally, we went locally too. So that's what I got from my Paper Terrace monthly mail club. And again, you should check her out on Patreon. She has YouTube and Facebook and TikTok. And that's Jess at Paper Terrace. Awesome. This is some assemblage required. Sorry, I'm trying not to show my dress on camera. These are acrylic, sorry, I'm not talking straight, stitching templates that she makes herself, so you cannot buy them anywhere else. I've noticed each month is sort of like a theme. So this month, let's see, we got some banners that you can stitch, different sizes. Love it. A stack of books. An open book. And there's a bonus each month. And so far this month, it's each number of the month. So 6. So I have 1 through 6 so far. So you can check her out at someassemblagerequired.com. She also has a YouTube channel. And that's my happy mail for the month so far. I previously did a video of some of my items I've gotten this month. And I know I have a couple of more on the way. So if you have any questions, just put them below. Subscribe if you like seeing this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.